It's going to kind of wreck the first hour because it's, you know, just repeating a performance is never as...
Yeah, but what if we with the and they?
I don't have that ability. My ability...
But you could.
I don't use time power. I use light power.
Imagine video codec.
ESRB cannot rate the internet. So, here we have our friends. There's Shano, my least favorite main character. She's very serious about everything. She also has a lot of hair, but that's not a problem. There's Monster. There's Albus. He has a gun that shoots giant balls. There's Barlow, a religion man. I can't see the chat though. What can you do?
Yeah, you can. It's underneath it.
Oh my god! We're streaming! These are monsters. They're bad. We're gonna burn them like that. We're really gonna hack and slash them more, though. Not like that, though. We're not gonna make them poof into dust. We're gonna make them scream.
You scram?
Why is the audio different? Is this the PAL version we're playing?
You're the PAL version. No? It said USA.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's region free, so... I need to check something in the settings.
Did you play on French before?
That might have been it. Wireless rage. So Mr. That has wireless rage!
Shin has lots of wireless rage because he can't use Wi-Fi out where he lives.
Apparently we cannot settings in this game.
There's no settings to set.
Yeah, there's like a Japanese English setting normally. Maybe in this it's French English? Well, I deleted our save. Oops.
You should have just kept the other save, and if you were doing better on that one, switched to it when we got that far.
That doesn't make a guy's difference. Bit.
Blech.
Returning to life time and again since the ancient Middle Ages, the evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror. Each time Dracula returned,
Scary.
The Belmont clan fought him in the shadows, wielding the holy whip. Through their efforts, humanity avoided the darkness, securing prosperity. But early in the 19th century, having lost their ability to resist the darkness, those in positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter Dracula. Our organization, Ecclesia, was born then as one of those countermeasures. Many organizations were established with the same goal, and day after day, they conducted their studies diligently. But each was dissolved when they failed to produce satisfactory results. But that was when Barlow, the leader of Ecclesia, finally made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula.
Be a vampire. Who's there? Figures. Serves me right for trying to scare you. Albus. Apparently, I didn't hide my presence very well at all. Good to see you, Shano. What are you doing here? Well, this is our home, after all. Where else would I be? No, it's not that. Aren't you on a mission? Yes, but I wanted to make sure things were okay here. Any news worth sharing? Well, Barlow chose me as the bearer, actually. We're about to start the ritual, so my body can be a vessel for Dominus. What you say? Dominus? You? That's right. This is an outrage! Barlow lied to me! Lied? I'm supposed to be the bearer. He promised me that much. But the master said you... What? What did he tell you? That you're unfit to be the bearer. He would never say such a thing. Why? But Albus... I'm sorry. It's time. I have to go. jump up these steps. Wait, Shanoa, you don't understand! You're wrong. I'm as much a member of Ecclesia as you are. Our sole purpose is to destroy Dracula.
Destroy Dracula.
So people can look to dawn without fearing the darkness. Am I wrong, Albus? That isn't... For that reason, I will become Dominus, the blade to banish all evil. Shanoa!
You can't go through there yet.
There's probably a save point. Time to do my angry emo pose. How could he? Orders may be orders, Barlow. But I'm holding you to your promise. My scalp is itchy.
You should use some, like, T-gel or something.
Shanoa, as you know, only you can become the bearer of Dominus.
And only you can prevent forest fires.
Yes, sir. Even so, it will be nearly impossible for you to control its power. The purpose of this ritual is to make sure your body will adjust to Dominus. Yes, sir. When it's over, That's right, Shanoa. You will be able to wield our most powerful glyph, Dominus, which Ecclesia created as the ultimate weapon against Dr. Acula. There's a glowy red thing. I'm proud of you, Shanoa. You'll become our world's new savior.
Oh no, you're a black hole for books!
What's going on? Who turned out the lights? Ah!
Exactly.
You... Who are...
Killed me!
Oh, that is the edgiest pose. Ooh, take a nap. What's the meaning of this? Albus, you know how crucial the ritual is. You lied to me. Albus, I was to be the bearer. You promised me it's my turn to be Dominus.
He's so angsty and whiny.
We each have a role. If you had followed orders, you might understand that. I wanted to be... Oh. Of all else, Shano is the only one with the capacity for Dominus.
Mom said it's my turn on the Dominus.
You know as well as I do. Yeah, but Mom said I intended to overcome my weakness. What happened to working together? Perhaps we still can. Together we will overcome this setback as well. It's too late! Tell me, Albus, what do you intend to do with Dominus? You said it yourself. Each one of us has a role. And like a fine master, you finally showed me what mine must be. Don't be stupid, Albus. What are you planning? I will be taking Dominus. Be rational. Without that glyph, our mission is a failure. Dracula's vessel... I have my own mission! Hadouken!
What do you think about guys who go Hadouken?
You're my master no longer. Farewell, Barlow. Bye. So why didn't you chase him with your book magic? Several weeks pass. Your training regimen shall soon conclude. As you say, sir. Beep. We tap the power in all things, great and small, to forge glyphs through Ecclesia's secret art. And so we gain the strength to save mankind. Absorb the glyph before you, if you would. I saw Starfeld the other day.
He hasn't been on in a long time.
Yeah, he said he'd been meaning to, but life happened.
I feel that.
Yeah. I have a sword, a rapier glyph. Just so. And now you see, absorb a glyph, and you shall know its kind. That is your gift. It's yours, and yours alone. I don't know why I promised this to Albus, since he clearly can't. As you say, sir. He didn't say. Then I must teach you from the start again. A pity that this had to happen now. But still, our time is waiting. Moving on. As you say, sir. Beep. That glyph. Direct its power toward your arms. So armed, you can wield glyphs against your foes. Imagine I am one of them, and strike!
Imagine I am one of the glyphs. Or wait, no. Enemies. That's the one. Enemies.
He goes beep when I hit him. Your memories may have fled, but you must not have fled. Hear me. Your warrior's instincts must endure. Now meld the glyphs in both your arms. Prepare. Glyph unions may yet catch foes by surprise. So skillful. Now you face the final test. Danger of true combat. Steel yourself. Then once prepared, step into the next room.
It's the Dracula room.
Bone Draculas. As you say, sir. Oh, he doesn't beep when I hit him now. He stopped beeping when I stab him.
He's hiding his robotism better.
From Netherworlds, I call your enemy. Use everything you've learned to stand your ground, and be our greatest warrior once again. Can you give me a weapon that's good against them?
This game's really short if you're already fighting the final test.
Oh no, the bones can't hit me because I'm in plot mode. So ends your basic training. Now advance. Oh, it's time for the credits. Shano, I expected nothing less. Thank you, sir. Beep. And now, your mission must begin at once. Recover the Supreme Glyph Dominus. My pupil has it. Albus is his name. Albus. Does that name stir your memory, by chance? No, sir. Your feelings, then? You knew of him before. I know nothing of him now, sir. Beep. Know this, it's he who robbed your memories blind. He cost you that. And cost mankind its wish. Its only hope, and you must take it back. The ritual, that man I saw. That man was Albus. This is all his doing, but why? He coveted your power and your fate, but Dominus was yours alone to bear. Had I explained, perhaps you'd still be whole. I really should explain what we're doing more often.
Yeah, instead of anime foreshadowing dialogue.
The choices are yours, and yours alone.
But I'm not going to tell you what the choices are. But no time now for wishes or regrets. With Dominus, we too can save the world from nothing less than Dracula himself. Retrieve it, and we burn him back to dust. There's nothing else that's ever mattered more. It shall be done, sir. Beep. You truly are a blessing on us all, and we have one advantage. Dominus cannot be used by ordinary men, not even Albus. It requires you. No flesh but yours can ever host a glyph. You see now why I chose you for this task.
Because literally only you can do it.
Yeah, I chose you for this task because I had to. I do, sir. Blarp. But Albus has a keen and cunning mind. With time, he may yet find another way. So find him first, before his trail grows cold, like it already must have since it's been several weeks. I shall, sir. Oh, my throat. Shanoa, bring him back unharmed. Unless he proves too stubborn. Understood? Yes. Our hopes go with you. All the worlds. And mine.
I'm not part of the world.
Oh, I can slide. I have a lizard tail from the start.
Yeah. Because you're secretly a furry.
Oh, yeah, there is a save point here. Damn it. In the special door.
Bigger than before, a larger neural net tries to write fan fiction.
Oh, I know there have been some good ones since last time, but I've only read one of them.
I've done several experiments with GPT-2, a neural net that OpenAI trained on millions of pages of the internet. Dark! Yeah, so apparently OBS decided it just wasn't going to.
So we're just doing this twice.
OpenAI was releasing the neural net in stages, with the second biggest model, 774M, just recently released. I decided to put it through its paces. Last week's experiment, where I generated new XFL team names, merely a warm-up challenge. This week's task is fanfiction. Unlike experiments where I train neural nets from scratch on Harry Potter fanfiction summaries, I didn't do any special training on 774M, just used Talk to Transformer to prompt it with the opening line of a scene.
Oh god, Talk to Transformer.
To up the challenge and to make it more interesting, each of the prompts in bold introduces a new crossover or puts a character in a situation that hopefully hasn't already seen, often put online, in an online fanfiction. Hermione pushed frantically at the controls of the spaceship. We have to take this ship...
stupid from the start. It's going to...
We have to take the ship out of service, she shouted, pushing the controls. Harry Potter stepped forward, his face contorted, and pointed his wand at the controls of the ship. Fire! Fizzle! Burn!
Yep.
The control fires suddenly started... The control fires suddenly started being foggled by the magic. The ship's starting to rise up from the ground, and then it was off.
That's how ships work. Oh, yeah. This is probably my least favorite of the trilogy of the DS games, but I still like it by its own merits.
Verdict. Impressive. Knows this is the Harry Potter universe, displays a basic understanding of what spaceships and wands do, and even makes a convincing attempt at magic incantations.
Your mileage may vary at that one.
Kylo Ren glared at Han Solo from his bedroom doorway. His hair was completely white and his eyes were black. The young smuggler took a breath and turned his head to face Kylo Ren. His eyes were focused on Han. Kylo Ren was very tall, at least 6'11", and extremely muscular.
That is very tall.
His face was covered in a large beard. From his voice, it seemed like Kylo Ren was not his real father, and he was the illegitimate one. Kylo Ren was very smart and was able to use the Force to his advantage. In the same way, Han Solo was always talking to other people and was not even aware of his own existence.
What's happening now?
He had never been exposed to the light side nor the dark side, as it were. Hello. Do you want a jalapeno cheddar burger?
No.
Thank you.
That was a very strange question.
He had never been exposed to the light side nor the dark side, as it were. Because,
there's my sword, second try.
Because of how well Kylo Ren could communicate with the dark side of the Force, he was able to manipulate Han. When he was feeling down, Han himself was a Jedi Knight who would learn the dark side first.
What? What you just said? Alright.
Verdict.
Yep, I can get the cat by just sliding.
Verdict. Was this written by Kylo Ren? The AI definitely knows this is supposed to be Star Wars fanfic, but it doesn't always seem to know exactly who the characters are. That's the fact that it does stick with the same characters for this long
I just took the
impressive.
Cat. The cat's mine. I absorbed him. Oh, HP max up. I'm glad I got it.
It's a...
He's a collectible cat.
Oh, what's it do?
I think it's for a side quest. You need to collect a bunch of cats.
Oh, friend.
I'm just carrying a cat now. He's very quiet now that I'm holding him. Thankfully, ghosts cannot touch cats.
Darth Vader glowered at the cupcake batter. Spoon in hand. Lumpy. Lumpy. Why was the batter always so lumpy? Why was he always being so... Why was he even here in the first place?
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah. You're the one with the chocolate kid, said a voice. All around him there was a flurry of people moving their heads in hopes of finding one who could help them in the dark. To no avail. The